of the night, when the full moon is bright, comes a horseman known as Zorro. This bold renegade carves a Z with his blade, a Z that stands for Zorro. Zorro, the fox so cunning and free. Zorro, who makes the sign of the Z.
I have just about reached the limit of my patience. You men were caught trying to steal powder from our stores. I want to know why. What do these feathers mean? Who is your leader? Who gave the orders? Talk! Very well. I do not wish to use harsh means unless I have to. But I know that you are members of a group and that your leader is someone here in Los Angeles. Tomorrow morning, I am going to ask you to tell me the name of your leader. If you do not, you go on the whipping post. I'll think it over. God, come in. Take the prisoners back to their cells.
Sí, comandante.
Figueroa,
Don't call me by my name. What did you tell Capitan Toledano?
get us out of here tonight.
What did you tell him?
Let the magistrado know that if we are not released tonight, you will all be here with us in the morning.
Una limosna. Alms for a
You
poor...
blind man, go away. Do your begging somewhere else.
But I am hungry and have no money.
Here, take this and be gone.
The saints protect you, senor.
Senor Merchant, it is useless to wait for Sergeant Garcia. He is not here and he has no money.
Come in. You're certain no one saw you?
I was careful. A message from Figueroa. Oh, begging makes one very thirsty. What is wrong?
Everything. I not only have difficulty with Zorro, now the Comandante is nipping at my heels.
What has he done?
Nothing yet. But he is getting too close to the truth. I don't know how much they have told him or how much he suspects. But this Capitan Toledano is becoming a menace.
Why not let me take care of the Capitan?
No, we've gotten rid of 2 Comandantes. I don't like to take a chance on another one. But we must take some action. All of our plans, all of our work can go for nothing if he gets our scent.
What shall I tell Figueroa about those 2 at the prison?
Tell him I want them released tonight. Otherwise, they may give Toledano enough information to hang us.
But surely, Sergeant, the prisoners must have answered some of the Comandante's questions.
No, I do not think so, Don Diego. They are very stubborn men. The Comandante should have left the prisoners to me. I would have got the information for him.
Oh, now, you would not be cruel, would you?
Oh, no, Don Diego. I would just tickle them with their own feathers. Each man carried the feather of an eagle. The Comandante believes these are messages, but how could an eagle send a message, eh? Oh, Don Diego, would you do me a very big favor, please? Would you ask your mozo to see if Campos the merchant is still walking up and down outside the quartel gates?
Certainly.
It is such a trifling sum, but he has no patience. I cannot convince him that soon I will have 1,500 pesos.
Why, that's wonderful news, Sergeant. When will that be?
The day I capture Zorro.
Oh, the reward. Yes, I'd completely forgotten about it.
I think about it constantly. I was afraid of that. Anyway, the capture of Zorro someday will not get me back inside the quartel tonight.
True, Sergeant. But, look, since you cannot capture Zorro, why do you not imitate him?
I do not understand.
Well, if you were Zorro, you would not have to walk through the gate. You could fly over the wall. Isn't that what he does?
Of course. You know, it's strange, Don Diego, but every time I talk to you, I get such wonderful ideas. I will climb over the rear wall. I cannot climb the rear wall. I have tried.
Well, Bernardo will help you.
You will? He will?
Why, he will be most happy to.
Shh. Put your hands together and boost me up. Put your hands together like this and boost me up. Yeah. Idiot. I'm the one who wants to get inside the quartel, not you. Come down. Now, put your hands together like this.
Be careful, senor.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Say, wouldn't it be easier to turn the ladder upside down?
Upside down? Of course, Don Diego. See? Prisoners trying to escape!
Shall we play another?
No, I will just sit here and brew. Chess for a man of action, eh? Ah, Dr. Avila, I'm glad you have come.
Diego,
Alejandro. Will you please tell me that I can walk today?
Chess, who won?
Who always wins in a contest whose only requirement is to be able to sit in one place for 2 hours? What about my leg?
Yes, doctor. How is the wound progressing?
Your father is as strong as the bull that got him. Now hold still. I'm sorry I'm so late, Don Alejandro. I had to go to the quartel this morning. 2 prisoners were found dead in their cells.
What prisoners?
Oh, the ones who tried to steal the powder.
How did they die?
Poison. Does this hurt?
No. How is such a thing possible? Will there be an investigation?
Oh, there has already been one. The magistrado insisted on prompt action.
And well he should. What is happening to our pueblo? Robberies, murders.
Were they murdered?
What?
I say, doctor, were the prisoners murdered?
Oh, the magistrado insisted it was suicide and asked me to sign the death certificate. Now, this should hurt.
Oh, one moment, please, but, well, I cannot bear to hear my father scream in pain.
You will never see the day, young man, that you hear me scream in pain. Aye!
You know the 2 prisoners in the quartel? They were poisoned in their cells last night. The magistrado has declared it a suicide. But I know they were murdered in order to prevent their giving any information, and I'm sure that the magistrado has ordered their deaths. I think perhaps Zorro should have a talk with the new comandante, huh?
Come in. What is it now, Sergeant?
May I thank the Comandante for paying my debt to Campos, the merchant?
No thanks are necessary. It comes out of your wages.
It does. Well, I am sorry to have been so much trouble for you, Comandante.
I must admit you had your share, Sergeant. But at the moment, you are the least of my troubles.
Could I help the Comandante in any way?
Yes. Tell me what this means. See how they have been cut? They are identical.
Are these the feathers taken from the prisoners?
Yes. Each one is a message. I am certain of it. It is a code of some kind. I'm going to find out what this means if it is the last thing I do.
But how, Comandante?
I have broken codes before, and I can break this one. You're finished with my boots, Figaro. You may go now.
Si, Comandante.
Someone right here in this quartel knows the answer to this.
Surely not one of the soldiers, Comandante.
Yes. Someone opened that cell door for them, and that someone put the poison in their food.
I cannot believe it, Comandante. Who could do such a thing?
We will find out, Sergeant. Bring me every soldier who was on guard the night the prisoners were released. I want to know the whereabouts of every man for every minute that night.
Si, Comandante.
Do not make a sound, Comandante. Get up. Put your hands behind your back. Quickly. Forgive me for making you uncomfortable, senor, but I have many things to say to you, and this is the only way I can be certain you will listen. Now, come with me.
Comandante? Comandante, are you there? Comandante, answer me! Are you all right? Comandante!
Who is there?
Lenza Figueroa, Capitan.
Enter.
Figueroa, proceed. It appears that I will not have to speak after all. Figueroa can speak for me. What is that you have there?
Wine for the Comandante.
Oh, too bad the Comandante does not wish to drink. You drink it.
But I am on duty, Senor Zorro.
Drink it. Go on. How clumsy of you, Figueroa. Now no one can drink it. Is it possible that this wine contains some of the poison that killed the prisoners? If so, it would appear that you were to be the next suicide. You will tell Capitan Toledano of the plot against his life and name your leader. Speak!
Sergeant Garcia, Comandante, with the lancers you wanted to question.
Help! Zorro! It's Zorro! Lancers, attack! He has escaped! Lancers, to horse! To horse! I'm sorry, Comandante.
Never mind, Zorro. Get Figueroa.
Never mind, Zorro. Get Figueroa. Figueroa? But...
Did my father call me? Good. Our prisoner is none too comfortable. After a day alone in that cave and blindfolded, I think Senor Figueroa will be ready to tell all he knows of the Maestrado. Diego? Come in, Father. Hey, it's good to see you walking so well again.
A messenger has just come with some disturbing news. Do you remember those 2 prisoners who died of poison?
The suicides? Yes.
They did not commit suicide. They were murdered by one of the soldiers, a man called Figueroa. He escaped last night.
Well, that is distressing news.
The messenger came from the Maestrado. He has reserved a tavern for tonight to discuss this matter. I would like to have you go with me.
I would like to, Father, but, well, I just now made other arrangements.
I was hoping you would enter into these discussions regarding the welfare of this community.
Well, let me know how everything turns out, eh?
Very well.
I only hope we can end all this tonight. I do not know the reason for the Maestrado's meeting, but whatever it is, it will suit our purpose. Yes, Zorro shall attend the meeting, with Senor Figueroa as the guest of honor.
Una limosna. May the saints protect you, Patron. Una limosna. Pity a poor blind man.
Have all the Dons arrived? De la Vega was the last. Keep watch here.
Alarcon, what is he and the other 2 doing here?
I invited them. They're citizens of the Pueblo. You landowners are not the only ones concerned. This is their problem, too. Well, I see everyone is here. Caballeros, if you will take your places and bar the door so we shall not be disturbed.
It is a trap. Senor Alarcon and his men have all arrived, heavily armed. No, we can expect no help from the soldiers. They're all busy looking for Figueroa. Well, since when have we needed help? We will catch the Maestrado in his own trap. Oh, cheer up, Senor Figueroa. Soon you'll be able to speak all you want to.
And because this state of affairs is a vital concern to every one of us, we are here tonight to take some form of action.
That is true, that's right.
Now, many of you tonight have spoken about the robberies and murders that have plagued our Los Angeles. Capitan Toledano has testified concerning the poisoning of his prisoners. The soldier Figueroa, he says, is responsible.
He is. I know he is.
He may possibly have done the actual poisoning, but he was merely following somebody else's orders. Oh, that we're all agreed. Now, I have made a thorough investigation, and I have discovered that there is a plot against the peace and security of our community. And the leader of that plot is right here in this tavern.
Look, give us his name.
His name? Sergeant Garcia.
Me? Oh, no, Comandante.
Not you, idiot. I merely want to ask you a question. Do you know this bandit Zorro?
To chase him is to know him. I know him, a little.
Where did you see him last?
Last night in the Commandante's office.
Capitan Toledano's office? Indeed. Why is it you did not capture him?
He locked himself in the Commandante's bedroom.
In Capitan Toledano's bedroom?
Then he escaped through the rear window.
And of course, you pursued him.
No, the Commandante told me not to.
I ordered him to capture Figueroa. That was more important.
And where did you see this Figueroa last, Sergeant?
Running from the Commandante's office.
A murderer and an outlaw. What kind of a meeting were you conducting, Capitan?
What are you trying to imply?
Well, the Commandante was bound and gagged.
And who did this to him? Figueroa or Zorro, or maybe both of them. Or maybe you did it to yourself, Capitan, to hide your own guilt.
Hey, friends, be calm. Let the Commandante speak. Let him be heard.
Yes, let him bring witnesses, his friend Zorro, his confederate Figueroa. We will hear no more of his lies. Any man who uses his position of trust to rob and murder such as Capitan Toledano has done deserves no mercy from the people he has cheated.
You have stolen your last pesos, Capitan.
Stay away from the Comandante!
Be calm. Senores, please. This is not the answer. Let there be a fair trial.
Stand aside. Kill the murderer.
It's Figueroa. Oh, wait. Let Figueroa give his evidence.
Yes, caballeros, hear this man. Figueroa, tell him that Capitan Toledano is your leader. Is Capitan Toledano responsible for these murders? Tell him!
Answer the Maestrado.
Zorro!
Go on. Tell them everything you told me.
The Magistrado is responsible for all robberies and murders.
Kill them. Kill them all.
It is better that you remain, Senor Magistrado.
Well, Comandante.
So do you, Zorro. We must meet someday.
My sword is only for such as these.
I believe you have my sword, Comandante.
Until the next time we meet, Senor Zorro.
If the danger to my people is over, we need not meet again. Adios. Senores?
It's Zorro! I will capture him, Comandante!